paper test ya aslinya nanti we have like this data ya like data about for example speed of light in the free space is 3.0 times 10 to the power 8 ya. Then permeability of space ya, you know this is we use this on the electrostatics ya. And then other like Avogadro constant Na equals to 6.02 times 10 to the power 23 per mole negative 1 and so on and so on. And also you give the formula yeah, this is formula like this is formula linear motion ya, and this is work done by gas dan seterusnya. Okay, let me check one by one question. Yeah, let me try one by one question. Question one: small block is lifted vertically upward by Toys aircraft. Okay, as illustrated in figure 2.1. Yeah, as the block is moving upward, the string breaks at time O. Okay, the block initially continue moving upward, then falls and hits the ground time 0.90. Oh yeah. The variation with time t of the velocity v of the block is shown in figure 2.2. Yeah. So we check. This is like they have decreases velocity ya, decreases velocity. This is from 1.96 meter second minus 1 yeah, become 0 at the time 0.20. And then they have like velocity negative 6.86 yeah, after time 0.9. This is like vertical motion ya, like this one. Kayak seperti ini guys, kayaknya dia tuh. Ini they have start velocity ya, up, and then back. And you see this is velocity is different ya, quite different ya, like 6 times ya, or maybe 4 times. So if in this position velocity is 1.69 yeah, meter per second, and they have negative 6.86, so they like not in here yeah, but they have going to down yeah, and then they have velocity yeah until breaks until like a ground in the ground. They have velocity negative 6.86 yeah, meter per second. That's it. This is after on this point after t is 0.2 second yeah, 0.2 second 0.2 yeah, second until the maximum. Okay, so we check the question yeah, we check the question. I will bring it down yeah. Yeah, that's in here. We have several questions here. A, state the feature of graph in 2.2 that show the block has constant acceleration. Oh, because they have like linear yeah, linear graph yeah. This is change velocity per time is constant. This is because yeah, like graph linear, yeah, constant decreasing, yeah, between velocity per time, between velocity per time. So like it's like or yeah, change velocity per time, yeah, is constant, yeah. Yes, that's it, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay, then question B, use figure 2.2 to determine the height of the block above the ground when the string breaks at time O. Determine the height of the block above the ground when the string breaks at time 0. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Use figure 2.2 to determine the height of the block above, yeah, the ground when the string breaks at the time t equals to 0. Here, yeah, guys. We use this graph, yeah. We can use as the area, yeah, area equals to height, yeah. Since the graph is in velocity versus time, yeah, so we can say, yeah, the area, yeah, the area 1, yeah, this is area, let's say area 1, this is area 2, yeah. So S1, yeah, this is something with a half of 0.20 times the velocity is 1.69, yeah. This is like this is area of triangle, yeah, area of triangle. So this is something 0.1 times O, 0.96, yeah, meter. And then S2 is, yeah, this is a half, yeah, of, yeah, 0.90 minus 0.20, yeah, the distance between here, yeah, and then times 8 of this position is 6 point, we don't need to bring the negative 1, yeah, 6.86, yeah. So this is equals to 0.7 times 6.86 divided 2. This is equal to 2.401. 2.0, sorry, 2.401. So from this conclusion, yeah, the distance is height is, yeah, same thing with S2 minus S1, yeah. So we can see now that here 2.401 negative 0.96, yeah. So minus 0.96. 1.441, yeah, 1.441 in meter, yeah, that's it. Okay, I bring it into below page here, here.
called a phrase and not a sentence?
This one, yeah.
Oh, so it's short.
So like
Yes,
wait.
it's
Mhm.
so no, phrase is short.
Here.
But you'll notice that it also doesn't have it's you compare the verb, right? Even though the verb in a sentence, it's not
Yeah.
actually anything to do with the noun.
So you can see this, yeah.
So
This is equals to 1.441.
right? And we can see we have two noun phrases in the sentence, right?
Here is 1.441. Yeah. 1.441 in meter.
So when we do this, now we have two nouns. What about the second sentence?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Where's the noun?
This is like S1 is here. Yeah. This is S1. Yeah. And this is S2. Yeah. That's it.
So the song is the
This is S2.
What else
No
do you
need.
put?
Okay. Continue to check other question. Yeah. Here. Okay. Oh.
Now let's take a look at the last one.
The block has weight of 0.86 Newton. Calculate the differential in gravitational potential of a block between TO and T 0.90. Okay. We see about height, yeah. This one 0.96 and 2.40 meter. Yeah. So from this we can decide about potential energy. By what? Ya, actually same thing ini sih guys ya. Gini,
Is there any other?
change of potential energy equals to potential energy. The second one is potential energy. The first one, yeah. This is mgh2 minus mgh1 1. So this is like mg h2 minus h1. Yeah. This mg is this one. Yeah. This is the block weight. Yeah. Weight equals to mg. Yeah. Equals to mg. And h2 minus h1 equals to this one, 1.441. So yeah, this is equals to 0.86, yeah, times 1.441, yeah. Actually this is 1.441 44 aja ya. Oh aduh, balik ya. This is 1.44 meter. So we get times 0.86, 1.23926. Ini kalau lengkapnya itu 1,3926. Ya, ya ini sama dengan 1.24 ya joules. 1.24 joule. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we go to the next question. On the question, we have two questions here. Yeah. On figure 2.3, sketch line to show the variation distance moved, yeah, by the block with times from TO, yeah, 30 to 0.20 second. Numerical velocity distance are not required. Okay, yeah. Until 0.20, yeah. So actually they have like formula, yeah. When you still remember H, yeah, equals to UT negative a half GT square. and
Those are nouns.
they have
We
a
highlighted
height
terms, we highlighted nouns, and what is the blue?
like this one, yeah. This is quadratic, yeah. Quadratic, yeah. The graphic is like quadratic, yeah. And start from O, yeah.
Does anybody have any questions?
Oh, sorry, this is not from O actually, yeah.
Any questions?
Why not from O? Because yeah, height, yeah, the height one, yeah, between two, this is different, like this position, yeah. This is like this position when they have like on the position here, yeah. Uh, so this graph is like start from here until this, but in quadratic,
So you're asking
yeah.
about the due date, or you're asking about what is it
Like this one,
determined?
yeah. Okay, that's it, yeah.
Today.
This is
So,
formula, yeah, formula for free
so
fall,
everybody, if you
yeah.
start doing this line number
Free
6
fall.
and 7, you should have a copy of each one. So remember, highlight the adjective, highlight the determiner, and highlight the noun.
Or
Circle the noun.
vertical motion, yeah, vertical motion. Vertical motion. Okay, last question on this number one. Yeah, a block return mass is now released from the same height, yeah, with the same upward velocity. Yes, if the resistance is still negligible. Yeah, state and explain the effect, if any, of the increased mass on the speed with which the block hits the ground. Okay, this is no effect. Yeah, when the mass is increased, yeah, uh, for the speed. Why? You see this on this equation, yeah. All if we write all the equation, yeah, v
Because I remember when I see you in class,
gt, and then we have v square u square plus 2gh, yeah. Uh, in these three formulas, yeah, they don't have any mass here. So yeah, there is no change here to speed about mass, ya. Kita bisa sebut di sini bahwa speed not depends by mass, ya. Speed not depends by mass, ya. Nggak ada hubungannya mass dengan kecepatan, ya. Kecepatan itu bergantung pada gravitational acceleration and height. Also about u, ya, about the initial velocity. Ya. Okay, speed not depends by mass. Ya. That's it. Continue to check next question. Okay, as I mentioned before, I think the question is like general, yeah, about motion, force, but general, still general. Okay, now question 2 is define force. Force is, yeah, this is not in like a Newton's second law, yeah. But this is about momentum. Force is change of momentum per time. Yeah. This is change momentum. Oh, momentum per time. Yeah. Or P, yeah, actually this is delta P over copy, salah. F, force, ya. Force is delta P over delta T. When you still remember, P is mass time velocity, right? Delta T. So there is mass is constant, yeah. So M delta V over delta T. This is delta V over delta T is acceleration, yeah. So F equal to ma. We break down formula Newton's second law is from change momentum per time. So this equation same thing with this one, yeah. That's it. Okay. B, a ball fall vertically downward, yeah, toward horizontal floor, then rebounds, yeah, along original path as illustrated figure 3.1. Okay, this is reaching the floor, yeah, hits the floor. They have speed 3.8 and rebounds up, yeah. The velocity changed into 1.7 meter second negative 1. The ball reached the floor with speed 3.8 meter second negative 1. The ball is then is contact with the floor for a time 0.081 second before leaving it with speed 1.7 meter second negative 1. The mass of the ball is 0.062 kilogram. Calculate the lost kinetic energy the ball during the collision. I think tinggal kita ini aja ya guys. Ini kenapa bapak salah mulu? Ini A, ini B, ya. Kinetic energi pertama ya, berarti kinetic energi a half mv square ya. The mass of the ball is 0.062 kilogram, ya, times velocity is 3.8 square, ya. So we get a half times 0.062 times 3.8 squared. Yes, how much? 0.44764. Maybe bapak lengkap dulu nulisnya ya. 0.44764 joules. And kinetic energy, the second one is a half, yeah, mass 0.062 times the velocity decreases 1.7 square. So we change 0.08, yeah, 0.08959 joule. So the delta of kinetic energy, yeah, this minus this one, yeah, negative 0.4476664. Oh, we get 0.35805 joule, or we round off, this is about 0.36 joule, yeah. Okay, that's this one. Okay, determine the magnitude of the change in momentum of the ball during collision. Change in momentum, Yeah, change in momentum. Actually, we use basic formula. Yeah, change in momentum or delta P is, yeah, momentum, the second one minus momentum 2, yeah, or mv2 minus v1, yeah. This is actually mv2 minus mv1, yeah. Mass is constant, yeah, the ball, yeah, mass the ball is 0.0, how much, yeah? 62, yeah, and v2 is 1.7, 3.8, 1.7 negative, 3.8, yeah. Why negative, again? This is minus negative because the direction is different, yeah. This is the direction is up, this is direction is down. So when the up is positive, the down is negative, yeah. So this is equals to 0.062 times 1.7 plus 3.8. Wait, 1.7 plus 3.8 is then times with 0.062. Okay, 341. Yeah, 0.341. This 0.341. Yeah, yeah. When we round it, this is, yeah, 0.34. Yeah, Newton second. Yeah, 0.34 Newton second. That's it. So, other question is, so the magnitude of average resultant force acting on the ball during collision is 4.2. Oh, okay. We check. Hope sim, yeah. Uh, this is question I, and this is question I. The force is delta P over delta T. Yeah. Delta P is 0.341 and delta T, yeah, of the collision they have time is 0.081 second. 0.081 second. Yeah. So let's check. Divided 0.081. Yes, 4.2. Yes, correct. This is 4.2, exactly 4.2. 4.2 Newton. Yeah, that's it. So when we they need proof from us, actually on the up answer, yeah, whole answer on the previous question is correct. Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, because this is like same. Yeah. Okay. Maybe one question or two question. Yeah, two question again. I will wait. I will move this so we can see the question. Other question. Yes. Kelihatan. Okay. Question IV. Wait. Question IV is use the information in 3I3 to calculate the magnitude of the average force on the floor on the ball during the collision. Force average. Oh, this is same thing delta P over delta T. Yeah, so same thing with 0.341 divided 0.081 equals to 4.2 karena waktu sudah mau assembly. Jadi this is same thing also. Ya, that's it. Kalau kita baca number 7, 7A on figure 7.1 sketch the temperature characteristic of a negative temperature coefficient or NTC thermistor. Label the axis with quantity and unit. Oke, quantity yang pertama ini on the X adalah temperature. Temperature in Kelvin. And then on the Y is resistance. Resistance in ohms, ya, ohm. The graphic is like apa namanya, ya, istilah itu landai, ya, cekung, ya, cekung seperti ini, tapi tidak pernah nempel di temperatur karena akan terus gitu, ya, seperti ini. Mulai dari awal itu adalah, sebutlah ini adalah RO. The X is temperature in Kelvin, and Y-axis is resistance, ya, is resistance. Kurvanya adalah lengkung, ya, concave, ya, cekung, ya, tapi tidak pernah nempel di temperatur, ya, karena terus turun terus gitu. Temperatur bertambah tapi tidak pernah nol, ya. Resisten ini tidak pernah nol. Okay, second question 7B. Okay. An NTC thermistor and resistor are connected and shown figure 7.2. Okay, this is like potential divider, ya, potential divider, ya, between R here and thermistor. The temperature of the thermistor is increased. State and explain the change, if any, ya, to the reading of voltmeter. Kalau dia berubah, maka resistance of thermistor decreases, ya. Yang pertama pasti ini resistance of NTC or thermistor, ya, NTC decreases. Then if resistance decreases, so it's mean like total resistance, ya, because ini decreases maka total resistance ikut decreases, ya. Total resistance decreases. So voltmeter reading, ya, voltmeternya akan increase, ya, karena resistannya turun, ya. Seperti itu. Ini sebenarnya dari current juga, ya. current increases. So voltmeter reading increases here too. So voltmeter. Yeah, that's it. We see other question ya. Ronald Cedric. Ini ada graph. The variation with the fractional change in length delta x over x of the fractional change in resistance delta R over R for strain gauge shown in figure 7.3. Okay, this is delta R per R, yeah, in times 10 to the power minus negative 2, and this is also delta x per x in 10 times to the power negative 2. The unstrained resistor, the gauge is 120 ohms. Yeah. Calculate the new resistance of the gauge when the extended of strain is 0.02 ohm. 0.02, this strain, yeah, delta x over x. 0.2 with so when we have delta R over R is when strain strain 0.02, it means delta R over delta x over x is 0.02. 0.01. Oh, this is something with 2 times 10 to the power negative 2 ya. So bisa kita lihat ini adalah ketika di sini guys 2 ya. Karena ini in terms of 10 to the power negative 2 ya. So di sini adalah kurang lebih delta R over R itu dinilai tengah-tengah ini ya, tengah-tengah between 8 and 10, 9 ya. So here is 9 times 10 to the power negative 2 ya. Ini from this ya, ini then go to here from the graph ya. Ini di sini. Ini dari graph ya. Where is it on this position ya? Nih. Ini adalah 9. This is 9 ya. 9 times 10 to the power negative 2 ya. This is equals to 9 times 10 to the power negative 2 ya, for delta R over R ya. When delta x over x is 2 ya, 2 means here 2 times 10 to the power negative 2 gitu ya. So kalau kita pertanyaannya tadi adalah calculate the new resistance-nya. New resistance-nya berapa? Kalau kita kali aja ini delta, ini kan jadi delta R equals to 9 times 10 negative 2 times R ya, or 0.09 times R is 120 ya. This 120, so equals to 10.8 10.8 yeah. This is 10.8 ya, ohms. So the new resistance, ya, new resistance is R plus delta R, ya. R is 120 plus delta R is 10.8. So this is equals to 130.8, ya, ohm. That's it. Yeah. So actually we use in graph, ya. Seperti nggak usah pakai rumus. Ini dari graph aja bisa kita baca, ya. Cuma emang agak sedikit beribet, ya. Oke, seperti itu guys.